Hey, the retrograde is no joke. I'm serious. I'm a Scorpio, and we're just coming out of this Mars retrograde. And I was really feeling like I don't necessarily believe in that stuff 100%, but probably 80%. Because I was trying to get things done at the end of February. And the last 2 weeks of February, I really just felt defeated. I did another video about this, but I really felt defeated. It felt like I was bogged down and nothing was working. And as soon as that retrograde stopped, holy smokes, man. It's like everything just started to lift. It's like this big weight on me started to lift, and the creativity started to come back. The energy started to come back. The excitement started to come back. It was magical. All because, Mars is not in retrograde anymore. So that stuff is no joke. It's for real. I consult that stuff when I'm trying to plan my activities, plan when I'm going to launch things, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to actually operate month to month to month. I'm always consulting my Scorpio sign, my horoscope, to see how that stuff works and what kind of things to expect. And I know it's not written in stone, but it will give you an insight into the best days to optimize things and what days you should kind of sit back and just let things happen, or don't get involved in things at certain points in the year, certain points in the month, depending on what astrology is saying. I know a lot of people think that stuff is like voodoo or it's bullshit, but I'm telling you, this time, this retrograde thing, because I hear people saying, "Oh, Mercury's in retrograde," and it's kind of a joke thing, right? It's a joke line. But this Mars being in retrograde, and it was in retrograde for quite a while, and coming out of the end of February, and noticing the boost in energy and the boost in excitement I had, each day that I got more into, we got farther away from that retrograde, it's just been phenomenal and unexplainable, but it's real. And so once you understand how to use these kind of things, it's like having an unfair advantage. All of a sudden, you have this extra insight, this extra help to help you understand how you're feeling, what you're going through, and when you can optimize activities, when you can optimize momentum, when you can optimize just taking action on things. So I use it all the time. It's kind of a little secret superpower that I have. I don't really share that with a lot of people, but I felt like I needed it to just get that out there that, there's Mars in retrograde is no joke. And when it comes out of retrograde, it's going to be out of retrograde now for a while. I can't remember exactly because I'm not an astrology guy 100%. So I don't remember exactly, but I think it's good for April and good for May. And I feel like April is going to be a really big month energetically and success-wise and everything. So, kind of gearing up to the month of April. But just know that the retrograde is no joke, man. It's for real. So don't sleep on that. And if you're a Scorpio, really look at when Mars is in retrograde and what's Mars doing as far as the astrology goes, because it's really going to benefit you. And whatever sign you are, check out when your star, whatever it is, that the planet, I guess it is, when the planet that rules you, when it goes into retrograde, and really understand what that means for how you can do stuff and how you should plan stuff. So really check that out. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big benefit to you, because I used to kind of laugh at it and joke around about it, but I don't joke around about that anymore, man. I take it pretty seriously now because I've seen the results and what happens once you understand what's going on and why things are happening. So you'll check that out. Get into that astrology. You can have an unfair advantage like I have an unfair advantage. Like I said before, I got programs that you can take. You can check out my website. I'll put a link in the description. I highly recommend that you check out my 7 Mindset Masteries. It's really going to help you to be able to achieve your personal impossibles and really set yourself up for success. I have some other programs on there as well that you should check out, but I really highly recommend that you check out the 7 Mind Masteries first. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment. I'm putting out videos daily for the next little while, for the foreseeable future. I don't know for how long, but for right now. So check that out. And really, like I said, don't take these retrogrades as a joke, man. They're for real. All right, that's all I got to say. Until next time. You heard?